Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our journey through the life of the most magnificent human being, our Al-Habib Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. In our last episode, we saw how Mecca was preparing for a great event. Today, we reach the summit of history. We will talk about the night when the heavens opened and the light of Allah touched the earth. We are going to the cave of Hira. Al-Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam was now 40 years old. He had a deep love for solitude. He would leave the busy streets of Mecca and climb the mountain of An-Nur. He would stay in a small cave called Hira for many nights, reflecting on the universe and its creator. Why was he doing this? Because his heart was too pure for the idols of Mecca. He was searching for the truth, and the truth was about to find him. It was a night in the month of Ramadan. Suddenly, a presence filled the cave. The angel Jibril appeared. Jibril looked at Al-Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam and said, "Iqra." Al-Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam, trembling with fear, replied, "Ma ana biqari'." Jibril took him and embraced him so tightly that Al-Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam felt he could not breathe. Then he released him and said again, "Iqra." Again the reply was, "Ma ana biqari'." For the third time, Jibril embraced him with all his strength, then released him and revealed the first words of the final message. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. Created man from a clinging substance. Read, and your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen, taught man that which he knew not. My dear brothers and sisters, witnessing these first moments of Islam fills our hearts with awe. To help us keep telling this beautiful story and reach more seekers of truth, please subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. Every engagement you make helps us share the light of Al-Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam with the world. Now, let's see what happened when he returned home. Al-Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam rushed down the mountain. His heart was pounding. He arrived at his house, trembling from head to toe. He entered and saw our mother, Khadija radiyallahu anha. He said to her, "Zammiluni, zammiluni, cover me, cover me." She immediately covered him with a blanket and sat by his side until his fear went away. He told her, "Oh Khadija, I feared for myself. Look at the wisdom of this great woman." She looked at him with love and said the most famous words of comfort in history. "Kalla abshir, fawallahi la yukhzika Allahu abada." No, have glad tidings. By Allah, Allah will never forsake you. Why was she so sure? Because she knew his character. She gave him 5 reasons why Allah would never let him down. She said, "Innaka la tasilur rahim." You keep good relations with your family. Wa tasduqul hadith. You are always truthful in your speech. وَتَحْمِلُ الْكَلِّ. You bear the burdens of others. وَتَقْرِبْ ضَيْفٍ. You are generous to your guests. وَتُعِينُ عَلَى نَوَائِبِ الْحَقِّ. You assist people in times of real trouble. These 5 qualities are a shield against the trials of life. If you have them, Allah is with you. Khadija didn't stop there. She wanted to give him more certainty. She took him to her cousin, Waraqa ibn Nawfal. Waraqa was an old man who had become a Christian and was a deep scholar of the Torah and the Gospel. When Waraqa heard the story, his face changed. He was filled with excitement and said, "هَذَا النَّامُوسُ الَّذِي نَزَلَ عَلَى مُوسَى." This is the same Namus, the angel who came down to Moses. Waraqa then said something that made Al-Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam wonder. He said, "I wish I were young and alive when your people expel you." Al-Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam asked, "Aw mukhrijiyahum? Will they expel me?" Waraqa replied, "Yes. No man has ever brought what you have brought without being treated as an enemy." My dear brothers and sisters, the mission had begun. The truth was revealed, but the path was going to be difficult. Al-Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam was chosen because he was the best of us, and he was supported by a wife who was the bravest of us. From that moment, the world would never be the same. The star of Islam had risen, and the journey from the cave to the hearts of millions had started. In our next episode, we will talk about the first people to accept Islam and how the secret call began in the city of Mecca. Thank you for joining us today. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you. Assalamu alaikum.